Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm delighted to be bringing you Roaring Hippo GC. Once again we are introducing a new designer to the community. This time it is Tanman9798 and this is his African Savannah themed fantasy course. So without further ado, let's take a look at the course settings. As always, everything's default, fairways are firm, greens are normal, green speed is fast. Let's check out the tee options. We will be playing from pin set number 1, 3 tee options, and we are going to be playing from the gold tees, which are playing 6,900 yards. I have seen some of the screenshots for this course, guys, and it looks absolutely stunning. Very unique, and like I said, I'm absolutely delighted to be bringing a new designer's work to this fantastic community's attention. But as always, guys, thank you for the continued support on the channel. It truly is appreciated.
Welcome to the game. My name is John.
So, we are in the first tee box.
Right in front of us.
Very mild winds today for a change. Oh, I do love this bridge work over this marshland. That has been very nicely done. And it certainly catches your eye off the opening tee box. But let's see if we can kick things off with a good tee shot. Very open, undulating fairway here on the first hole. We do execute it perfect. Only 98% power, but with that slight tailwind, we should comfortably get down this fairway. 321 yards. It's going to leave us, I'm going to say, a 7 iron with that 3 mile per hour wind, 13 feet uphill. This club's absolutely made for this. See if we can get this close. Good swing. Should run out well for us. Hopefully it does sit. I think that may just trickle off the green. So the greens seem fairly firm. Huge run out there. 7-yard chip shot here. It's very makeable. Great execution. Oh, and it does drop for an opening birdie. Great way to start the round. Always gives you a confidence boost when you do kick things off with a birdie. No need to look at that again. We will be skipping the replay. But certainly a very interesting opening hole. So hole number 2. Very interesting bunker work he's got going on here. Defending this elevated green. 4 iron with that wind behind us should be really good. Got no idea how that's going so far left. Wind must have changed on me, but that should sit down. That's a really good tee shot.
Nice stroke. We're on the green.
And it's left us a 12-foot putt. Green speeds are 176, so they're fairly slick. This is going to turn from left to right. It's turning well. It's a great read. And we do move to 2 under with back-to-back birdies.
Alright, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment.
And we move on to hole number 3. Mid-range par 4. But wow, look at these bunkers. Certainly eye-catching. I don't know why, but in my head it's like huge elephant prints. I would imagine the elephants don't have weird footprints or shaped feet like that. If they do, there's something clearly wrong, but just in my head that's what I'm visualising. It's like elephant prints. There's a fast and we are going to be kicking into these bunkers, I would imagine. Like I say, very interesting bunker work, very unique. Let's see if we can find the dance floor from the bunker here. Gonna have to just go 4 iron, throw it up there, and hopefully it does hold the green. There's a perfect. We did apply a good bit of backspin, but coming out of that bunker, it will release. That could catch that slope. It does, and that is going to leave us a very long putt. For birdie, 27 feet. Didn't run out as far past as what it looked. A lot of break in this one. Oh, it's a horrible putt line. Look at that for a putt line. I tell you what, it actually was bang on line if we hit it firmer despite that awful putt line.
All right, see what the score.
So first par of the round, and we will remain at 2 under par. Hole number 4.
2 under for the round.
This is a par 3, playing 170 yards, up 18 feet. There is a backstop there if you're way long, but I don't intend on going that far past. Just going to deal off this 6-iron, sting it in to the front of the green hopefully. I have pushed that one right. We should get a good kick up onto the dance floor. And that is going to give us almost a pin high putt for another birdie. 12 feet, up 2 inches. I much prefer these faster, slicker greens. Oh, didn't read that as well as we can. But so often lately, guys, I've been getting a lot of phantom breaks, especially from 10, 8 feet, 6 feet, that kind of range, where when I first address the putt or look at the putt, it's very slow beads. And then when I miss the putt, if I do miss it, I look back at the putt and the beads are a lot faster. Let me know in the comment section if you guys are experiencing that. But loving the African themed detailing is going into this. Just missing some wildlife that sadly the game doesn't give you. Elephants and zebras or anything like that to add in. But swinging well. Just going to deal off this 6-iron. See if we can land this on the front of the green. And hopefully get it running up towards the flagstick. Get the perfect slope at our feet. Moved us just like what we thought. Oh, it didn't have the yardage to land on the green.
Good job. We're on the
We
green.
just came down on that slight uphill slope
This will take you to 3 under.
on the fairway. And with that, we've came up 24 feet short.
Yeah.
Played that too firm. Didn't give the break a
5
chance.
feet to go.
But we do have a 5-foot putt, which we do save,
Done.
pardon me, and we remain at 2 under par. So 2 opening birdies,
Teeing off on a
and we've had
par
3 straight
3
pars,
for
and we
this
do
one.
remain at 2 under. So quite a lot of par 3s here in this opening front 9. But 194 yards, the contours are perfect for taking this ball down there. So just going to apply a good bit of backspin to this 4-iron. Want to land this short right of that slope. We get the perfect strike. This should track all the way down to the pin very, very well. May have a chance of an ace here. Come on, keep turning, keep turning. That is a wonderful tee shot. Don't think we could have played that much better without the hole out.
Thank you very much.
4-foot putt, still missable.
So far, so good.
Not today though.
Okay.
We
well
do
done. Birdie
get our
for you.
3rd birdie of the round and move to 3 under par.
And after that one, you
But never
brought
came
the score
across this
down to
designer's
3
work previously. Oh, did you see the
Up now on the 7th.
retaining wall tee boxes? Wow, look at that. They are fantastic, and I tell you something, they are so time consuming. And he's made a very, very good job of them. A lot of skill involved and time to get them looking as good as that. But these bunkers really catch our attention. Oh, slight fast, but we do push it
Looking fine.
way over to the right hand side, probably counteracting that fast ever so slightly. And that is going to leave us a nasty lie at our feet.
And we got around 220 to go from here.
This is the first of the par 5s. This ball's going to move hard right at our feet. 5 wood should reach comfortably. Oh, I must have got a slow. Oh no, I didn't get a slow. Slight push right. And with that combination of the slope at our feet, we're going to miss the green to the right hand side. Probably looking at a splash shot. It is 22 yards.
Shot.
Sand should be perfect. This has got a chance of going in if we can get it in line. Certainly going to move hard left off the club face. It does. Great execution. Has it got the legs to run out? No, it doesn't. That was really tracking well.
Yet for birdie.
But that is going to be a tap-in birdie from 4 feet. Fourth birdie of the round, and we do move to 4 under par.
4 under par currently. Okay, 8th hole.
Once again, the planting on this course is absolutely superb. So taking the tiger line here, just need to avoid a fast. That should leave us nothing more than a pitch shot, which is, oh, I've hit a fast. This could be right into the retaining wall here if we're not careful. Oh, this is going to be a lottery. Now, I've seen me play these shots before and it hits the retaining wall and comes back, or sometimes you do carry it. Just got to take it on. It's my own fault for allowing myself to get that close. We get the fast, horrible swing line. It may come back slightly off this slope. It's actually not a bad shot. Great recovery. We do have a 13-foot putt. Slightly downhill. But as I was saying, a brand new designer, that's a great putt, is it? Oh no, we didn't allow enough for the swing the last couple of feet. Now, like I said, this is the first time I've come across this designer, but I'm pretty confident when I say he must be very competent with the designing tools. Certainly can't be his first course. You would actually think it was an experienced designer that has designed this. Slight slow and a push right. I am pushing things slightly to the right today. I did jump into the training facility for a few minutes, and the majority of my swing lines were being pushed right. But absolutely loving the look of this course. So let's see if we can hit driver off the deck. That slope at the left of the green should kick us back onto the dance floor if we do miss it. Slight fast, but we should kick right and hopefully back onto the green here. Is it going to come down? I don't think that's going to come back off, you know. No, it has hung up there on the fairway. Disappointed to have missed the green there. Very good opportunity for eagle on this hole, depending on your wind and which driver you use. But let's see if we can splash this one close. Good effort. It is going to ensure another birdie for us, and we do move to 5 under par. So solid front 9 on such a very unique and fantastic course. It is great to bring these new designers' work to your attention, guys, because there's so many fantastic courses out there by new designers or unheard of designers that just go under the radar. This is a tricky tee shot here though. Going to have to go to the left hand side, which is going to make this par 5 a lot longer. We do get a slight fast. Looks like it's going to kick right for us though. Really love the landscape that he's created here. Oh, I don't think we're not going to reach this in 2, so this is a true par 5. Have we got options? I think we're going to be forced into a layup here. No, I'm not going to have enough yardage to carry that. Once again, very creative work from the designer to create this African savanna look. So just laying up with a 7 iron, and that should leave us probably about a 7-8 iron into this green maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, we're longer than what I expected. But I do think the 7 iron reaches comfortably with that 3 mile per hour wind, slightly downhill, so just applying a touch of backspin. Oh, that's another fast. And with that, we are going to be long and left. I think I could have probably even went with the 8 iron there and that approach shot. But we do have a 34-foot putt, 1 foot downhill. Turning from left to right, especially the last 10 feet. It's tracking well. It's
Super.
got a chance. And it just turns
Here we go.
hard right.
For par.
More than we allowed for that last couple of feet. Disappointed not to get birdie there.
Will do.
But that is a challenging par 5 depending on your
Still
conditions.
after that hole. Let's see what we
Especially
can
if
do
you're not
here
reaching the
on
green
11.
or carrying the marshland into. So 147 yards, another par 3. 7 iron should be perfect with that 6 mile per hour wind on our face. Oh, slight slope. Just try to fix these fasts that we are getting. It should get a good kick. Oh, if we managed to get the perfect there,
Green and regulation.
that would have been excellent. But it's left us an 11-foot putt.
Bird.
Uphill for birdie. Needs to turn. It does turn. It just grabs the edge. And we do get another birdie and move to 6 under par.
Okay, scores
Makes
currently
up for the
clocked in
disappointment
at
of the
6
par
under
on the previous hole, which is a par 5.
Blowing on this
And we
one,
move
but
on to
left.
hole number 12. Now, I do really like these bunkers, guys, but I would like to see a little bit more random shape to them.
Great contact. Nice swing.
It's a slight slow once again. Like I say, very interesting bunker work. But it just seems to me
Quite the
it's the
elevated
same
green
shape
here. You might wanna
constantly.
check your club selection.
I would like to see a little bit more variation in his bunker shapes. So 159 yards, up 30 feet, 6 irons perfect. Slope at our feet will move us right and hopefully that wind brings us back. That's another slow. And there's that subtle push right. I'm not sure if this is going to have the legs to get up there. Just didn't have enough yardage to reach the top, but we do have a 15-foot putt. Hardly any movement in this one. Just going to keep this firm. Just going left edge of the cup. That's on track, and that shoe. Oh, there we go. I bet you when I look back at this putt, there we go, guys.
For the par.
I'm actually pleased that's happened. That beads are certainly breaking more aggressively now, looking back at the putt, than what they were when I had the birdie opportunity. But that is happening to me on a regular basis. Let me know what you guys think. If you think I'm cracking up, please let me know. Disappointed not to get birdie there. It's another par 3. There is lots of par 3s here, but loving the shield tee boxes. 6 iron. I think I've used the 6 iron an awful lot this round. But look at that for a view. I think I could have de-lofted that. Another touch. It's run out well, but it is going to leave us a lengthy putt, 20 feet.
20 feet.
I did need another touch of de-loft there just to sting it into that green and get a firmer release. It's got a chance. It should turn.
Really good.
It does turn, so there's nothing wrong with my putt reads, guys. I am getting these phantom breaks too often now. It reminds me of the golf club 2 actually. Used to be a really annoying thing
Headwind to deal
in that game. So drivable par 4. This green is situated on this little valley. Don't want to miss the green. Oh, I have done, because that's a fast and that is going to be left now. But see what I mean about the bunkers? I really like the look of them. But that look is now worn off because they're the exact same shape all the time. It's like he's created a predictable pattern with the bunkers. A little bit more variation in the shape and size would make this course stand out even more, I do feel. So let's see if we can flop this one. Oh, we get the perfect. That should check up nicely. It does. And that is going to ensure a tap-in birdie
Here's what you're dealing
from
with
3
for
feet.
birdie.
And we do
Nice
move to
putt. I like
8
the way this is
under
shaping up.
par.
That's your second in a row of birdies.
But this really is a fantastic course, guys. Roaring Hippo.
This one's clocking in at a par 4.
This is a long par 4. Into the winds, 8 mile per hour wind. Just going to keep this driver slightly below it. There's a perfect.
Oh, looking good off the tee.
But I love the undulating fairways. He's done them so they look very, very natural.
And we're setting up here about 10 or so.
He's not went overkill with it. But it's unbelievable that these designers just creep out of the woodwork and deliver courses like this. It really is exceptional. So in between clubs here, just going to try and get the partial with full off, full backspin in this 3-wood. Ball's going to kick hard right at her feet. Slight fast, there's that push right. I think we're going to hold the green. I've had too many push rights today. Certainly not swinging as well as what I did the previous round.
And that'll do. Grab your putter.
But let's be honest, it's near impossible to swing consistently well in this game. So 42 feet putt, 1 foot uphill. It's going to break quite aggressively from left to right. It's a good weight. Tell you something, that is a very good putt. It is going to ensure the par, and we are going to remain at 8 under par with 3 holes remaining. But the designer has certainly nailed the African Savannah theme. I just love the work he's done with these retaining walls. Must have took a lot of time. And like I say, you need a lot of skill to execute them as well as he's done. Not an option right there. I was just seeing if we could maybe cheat the course there a little bit. Quite a tough tee shot. Short par 5 though. Oh, it's a huge slope.
Looks like a fairway.
I think we may get a kick left. We do. But loving these undulated fairways. Like I say, he's not went overkill. But on the huge swales like this one, they look very, very natural. And that's testimony to the designer sculpting. There's another slope. I think we may just run out of fairway here. Is that OB?
No. Through the branches.
We're in this dry
This one's your third.
African rough here. Let's see if we can splash this one out close. I think we may just catch that slight bush at the top. We have done. Has it got the legs to run out? Tell you what, this could go in. Get in. Oh, just runs past the left edge of the cup.
Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us.
And we are going to pick up birdie number 9.
Nice job. That's the birdie there.
And we do move on to hole number 17. Why? I can't. There must be about 5 par 3s in this course. But absolutely love the planting and the theme of this course. It's certainly a course you guys want to get out there and play. 4 hybrid, full backspin, full loft. Just try to float this into the right hand side of the green. Not with a huge slow like that though. I've got no idea where that has come from. Certainly didn't feel like I swung as slow as what the game's suggesting. That has left us a tricky up and down. Just going to try and splash this close with a pitching wedge. Huge slow once again. And that is going to leave us a missable putt for par.
Potentially to save par.
It's going to break hard at her feet. It has done. It looks like it's on track. I've lost it. It does drop into the cup for the par save, and that really is a great par save after 2 poor shots in a row. So let's move on to the 18th final hole of this fantastic course, and wow, look at this for an addition. Raised flower beds, absolutely fantastic. Defending this 18th green. That must have took so much time and skill to execute that look. Hugely impressed with this course and the designer. So we are going to have to bail right. Certainly not going to reach this. There's a huge slope. I think we are going to carry that, but we are going to be left with a pitch shot. And on the master difficulty settings, you guys know it's not one of my preferred shots, but I am trying to play them more regular. I'll actually take a couple of practice shots here. Clubhouse Ranch there, off in the distance. This really is a fantastic course. That would actually be bang on. I never seem to get 100% power on the pitch shots. We'll have one more practice. Slight slope, but we did get the 100%. I think this will just land short, but hopefully check up fairly quickly. We do get the perfect 98% power. Should bounce and then check. It has done, and that is going to leave us a good look for birdie from 7 feet. Let's see if we can finish at 10 under. I think this is a par 70. So that is going to be a 60. 10 under par, which it is. But wow, what a fantastic course by a new designer on the scene. But that is it for today's video, guys. Please go out there and play this course. You certainly won't be disappointed. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. And until the next one, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.